Howdy, and welcome back to episode 4, month 3 of the Thunderdome series. I have made it through October, November, and now we're coming to the end of December on the black wax flesh tankers. They're patinaing beautifully. The rough out and the sole. I'll just show you. So that's how they're doing, and in this episode I'm going to be talking about the greatest threat to a competitor and any human in general. But my mornings don't usually start here. They start here. Welcome. This vlog is about monotony, but stay with me for a second and let's start before the monotony. NBD. New Boot Day, as it's called on our social medias, is a high point. The slippers are going into the closet for a little while so that I can really put some work in on these guys. A hit of the handmade leather drug that are these boots. After the high is a plateau of anxiety, a short period of making sure the boots fit, and they do. Those feel pretty much perfect. Thank God. Now you can strut, go through a possibly arduous break-in period, around in your new around in your new leather feet Lamborghinis. I could come up with a better idea for that. Maybe leather feet Land Rover, if you like Land Rovers. And then the joy of the new object fades into your normal everyday life. If you're joining me for the Thunderdome, if you don't know about that, check out the first video in this series to get up to date. There are blips each month at the photo check-in, where you have to take photos of your boots to show that progress you've been working really hard for. But it feels less like a competition. The starter pistol for the marathon is fired already, and now you're 12 miles in and no other runners anywhere near you, so you brush your boots. Lost the analogy there, but you get the gist. Let's focus in on some of that monotony and observe. I gotta be at work. Welcome back. Alright, we'll let that run for a second. We are learning to get through the monotony zone.
Polly? What's up, Polly? What, you wanna go outside? Crazy puppy, crazy puppy. Mother and daughter.
Dogs are away, and I'm going to go film some boots. I'm gonna go film a little bit of boots. And I'm gonna wear them. Let me qualify the statement from the intro. How and why is monotony a threat? Monotony is the fatiguing feeling from doing something over and over again, which there's a lot of stuff we have to do over and over again. Some of it, unfortunately, but necessary for our health, well-being, and prosperity. If eating and drinking became too much to bear, we'd have a problem. So how does something so simple and, in the grand scheme of things, unimportant, not become monotonous? And I think with boots and what I have been doing is I've made it a ritual. Take it from being a monotonous thing that you have to do and make it something that is positive and a moment for you to rest and recover. In that instance, slow your life, mind, and time down to focus in and really be there for brushing your boots. Life has been going at a breakneck speed for a little while now, and just have to fight to capture moments of peace and mindfulness in between sprints. With this series and these boots, I've been trying to slow down and pay attention as much as I possibly can, which I, up to this point, have failed, kind of. Making these videos makes things blur together a lot more. However, I'm still trying, which I'm hoping is the important part. Eventually I'll get better at extending the periods of peace in between the craziness and chaos. Not always will I succeed, but I know when I stop and brush my boots, I can take a deep breath. I think these boots and this video series, even in only the 4 episodes now that I've done, has taught me a lot of stuff. And something I've been striving for is to start on things now that I know will be a process to get through. If I start them now, I will be years ahead in just a few years, if that makes any sense. And stopping, slowing down, thinking, and actually looking at and perceiving something, as dumb as it sounds, is something that I believe a lot of people stop doing for long periods of time, which I myself have done, unfortunately. You lose a lot of things that make life great when you don't give it time and events or opportunities to breathe and appreciate and look around and take it in. So, I appreciate anybody that watches this. I appreciate anybody that buys these boots. I think that if you're buying these boots, you're already on the right path. But that time that you're putting into these is not just time into boots. It's time into yourself. It's time into your own life. It's time that you're dedicating to getting things that are quality that will make your baseline life better, which is something that I have really appreciated recently. I hope I only get better at appreciating it, but we'll see. Stick around, more videos to come.